Now that looks absolutely crazy. What's up guys, Spin Firearms here, and today we're going to be talking about the Glock 26, 27, 28, 33, and 39, and its ability to convert to a 22 long rifle pistol setup. Now, as I've talked about a lot on this channel, like a lot, that's literally what I'm known for, is my favorite handgun is a Glock 27. Doesn't matter the generation, just the Glock 27 in 40 Smith & Wesson is just unbelievable. But on top of that, it is the most versatile handgun ever made. I'm serious. This is the most versatile handgun ever to be made. Listen to this. Glock 27, chambered in 40. This can take a Glock 23 upper. It can also take any Glock OEM 40 Smith & Wesson magazine, right? Now we can take it and convert it to 357 SIG. It can take a Glock 32 upper and every 357 SIG OEM mag ever made. Then we could take another barrel, convert this over to 9mm, and it can take every single 9mm mag ever made up to the 33 round OEM mag and shoot it flawlessly. Of course, all you have to do is change out your ejector. Now on top of that, it gets crazier. If I have a Glock 28 and 380 upper, I can throw that on this frame and make it a Glock 28. If I have a Glock 39 and 45 GAP upper, I can throw it on this gun and make it a Glock 39. On top of that, they now released the Glock 26X. From Nomad Defense and the Glock store. Code SBN 5 for 5% off the Nomad Defense Glock 26X lower. You'll absolutely love it. But like I said, this can become the 26X from two different companies, a Nomad and Glock store. And on top of that, last but not least, it can take 22 long rifle. 22 long rifle. And oh yeah, of course, a Glock 19 upper as well. I should have said that, but I thought I was basically making it implied. So we're going to go ahead and convert this to a Glock in 22 long rifle with the Advantage Arms kit. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. So it comes with this bag. This was brand new. I got it for $230 on eBay. Advantage Arms. They make them for the Glock 19s and the Glock 17s and stuff like that. Check that out real quick. This is for the Gen 3, or I guess it says Gen 1 through 4. A little contradicting on that. Okay. And on top of that, so there you go. We're already starting to see it. Check out this new knife from CRKT. It matches my holsters from Blacksmith Tactical perfectly. Code SPN for 10% off Blacksmith Tactical products, just like this mag carrier and this holster. And on top of that, definitely get the wedge. But okay, here it is. Comes with a nice bag. It's padded. Actually feels pretty dang good. Open it up. Never been used. I'm telling you guys, eBay is the way to go. Not only do they have every used part you could ever imagine, but you can get stuff at incredible deals. Someone just trying to get some money real quick and sells it real low. On top of that, you can put offers in on certain products. This is a great way to go about things with eBay. So right here, what's interesting that we're going to have to take a look at is one right here. What is this? I didn't even see this before. Should not be dry fired. Only when it's has to be removed. And then what is this? It's a little part right here. Sorry, I wasn't showing you guys. But it says do not dry fire. I'll figure that out after. And then on top of that, right here is a list of all the rounds that's recommended and not recommended. See, strongly recommended up here, recommended ammo here, and not recommended here. Which is pretty nice that they give you that so you're not wasting your time and money. I am so confused what this is right here. Sorry, it's throwing me for a loop. We'll probably figure out in a second. Top of that comes with a mag loader. Really nice case. You can honestly just throw a pistol up here and some mags here. It'd be perfect. And then a 10-round, 22 long rifle Glock mag. Check that out. That is wild. Does it feel quality? I wouldn't say so. But does it run? I've seen mixed reviews. Check that out. Got a Glock 27 and 22 long rifle. All right, there's the mag. See how it releases? Yep. It'll get there. I'll just change out the spring on my mag release because this gun's been used a lot, so it could be that. But my other mags definitely eject just fine. Now, let's check out the slide real quick. Open this package, and we will use my new... Oh, never mind, I don't need a knife. Check that out. It is super light. Upon first feeling it, this thing is light as can be. It's actually pretty cool. I like that they wrap it on the guide rod across the slide. It's actually pretty nice. Nice display. Check that out. Not sure where that is, or I've never even heard of it. Warning, this gun will shoot without the magazine, obviously. It feels so weird simply because like it has like a Glock finish almost on it, but it's super light. But it looks so much like a Glock 26, you know, upper, that it's actually pretty dang cool. Then it looks like we got some adjustable sights, Glock style sights. Obviously has to be moved to the right, and I'll go ahead and throw it on. Also, look at that back plate. That looks crazy. All right, give me 1 second. We'll throw it on. So boom, there it is. This thing feels so cool in the hand. I'm not even going to lie. It is so light. It literally feels like you're holding a Ruger LCP or something. This is just wild. Absolutely wild. It feels fake. It's absolutely crazy. But it's pretty cool. It looks like a Glock 26, Glock 27, Glock 33, Glock 28, Glock 39. Crazy big extractor. That's actually pretty wild how it goes into the barrel. Whoever came up with this, absolutely genius. On top of that, you still get to use your, the trigger that's in it and so on. But actually, let's get a trigger pull real quick. Since the upper is different. Oh, yeah. Woo! That is a... They have an unbelievable plunger spring in here. This thing just... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that striker spring is crazy. So now I have an even lighter, quicker trigger, crisper trigger. Check this out. And that is a Trigger Shark trigger. Code SBN for 15% off. They're the best. Check that out. That thing is absolutely sweet. Now, as we all know, the Glock 44 is honestly a pretty terrible gun. It is the one Glock that no one talks about being extremely, extremely unreliable. In my opinion, the best 22 on the market right now is the TX22 from Taurus. It's the best bang for your buck, but on top of that, it's the best bang overall. If you're looking for a gun like that, polymer, that is the way to go. And they're only like $300. They're unbelievable. My buddy's got the subcompact one or the smaller compact one, and I have the full-size one, and they just rip. They feel fake, but they absolutely rip. So what would you get something like this for, considering you carry a more powerful caliber? Well, this is just for fun, plinking, having fun, not having to spend $400, $500 every range trip. And on top of that, teaching your kids how to shoot. Another great thing for this is just overall fundamentals. You're not worried about recoil, so you're not going to be fighting your gun so hard. You're just going to be sitting there and learning how to pull the trigger accurately, smoothly, and not jolting the gun while you're doing that. Considering no recoil, this thing's going to rip. I definitely have to say this, though, in this video. Do not use this product for self-defense. Not only is it aftermarket, which, some aftermarket's fine, but 22 long rifle out of a conversion kit's absolutely wild. It's not a quick change of a barrel that's OEM spec, and you now have 357 SIG or 9, and it's made by a company that's well-known and renowned, like KKM Precision or Barstow or even Lone Wolf for that matter. This is made by some random company, Advantage Arms. But overall, this is sweet. I cannot wait to shoot this thing. I can already tell how things are going to go. Look at that barrel. Yeah, no, that just looks ridiculous. Sorry. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's a little sticky now. Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, it's a little sticky, but is what it is. Trigger goes crazy. Oh, yeah. This thing is going to rip. Let's see what that guide rod looks like. That's actually a pretty solid guide rod for 22. This thing is, I'm telling you, this is going to be fast. This is going to be fun as can be. And that's why I got it. It's so light, but it's still going to have zero recoil. You're already fighting the recoil with your grip angle, being the grip angle of the Glock being 18 degrees. Oh, yeah, this thing is just... See, I'm not going to lie, it feels cheap, but all 22s feel cheap. But it's also going to require some lubrication. Like I said, the number one problem people were having was they weren't lubricating it, and I think it even tells you which lubrication, or you can look it up online. There's a recommended, and you definitely need a lot of it from what I've seen. But overall, it's pretty sweet. Let's see if it fits in the holster from Blacksmith. Code SBN for 15% off, Blacksmith Tactical Holsters. And of course it does. Check that out. You wouldn't even know it's a Glock and 22 long rifle. Like I said, though, Blacksmith Tactical, best holsters out there. They are now making them for the Glock 26X, 27X, 33X, and so on. Yeah, unbelievable. Awesome product. I like stuff like this. So, full shooting review coming soon. Can you turn your gun into a little trainer and then swap right back to your EDC? That's what we're about to find out. Thanks for watching, guys.